Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. You can probably hear my chicken sizzling in the background. I am cooking dinner and delivering collective messages. We're going to do some for each of the sign groups, starting with air signs. Feel free to watch to the end. Watch for your usual placements. I will timestamp when they change. And thank you so much for being here and sharing your energy with me. Also, I have an event coming up. You can check my WordPress for that, roseandclove.wordpress.com. Let's get into it. So your goddess message, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. While I was shuffling, this one came out. Oh, beautiful, lovely, amazing. It's Esther, Queen Esther, the morning star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. Okay. You have an opportunity coming up, air signs, that's going to really change things for you and be amazing for you. But I feel like there's something that you may be feeling like down about or frustrated about, or like, when is it my turn? When is it my opportunity? The thing is that nothing that is really meant for you has passed you by. And so your time is coming, but you need to understand that divine timing is at play here. Sometimes our personal imagining of timing is not the same as divine timing. That does not mean that you're not going to receive what you desire and wish to receive. It means you're going to receive better, and it also means it's coming in a way that is probably unexpected, that you could have never guessed or imagined, and that may surprise you. So keep your heart open, keep your mind open for opportunities, focus on the positive, say your affirmations, and do your glamour magic. Focus on looking your best, feeling your best, smelling your best, get your beauty rest, because Queen Esther is all about really, pouring onto yourself, pouring into yourself. Put those luxurious oils on. Use your oils. Use your new fragrances. Put your new clothes on whenever is the moment. You don't have to wait for a special occasion, okay? Queen Esther is all about that glamour magic. Shout outs to also Hood Botanica for something Neff that she was saying about Esther a long time ago, like a year ago on Twitter. Anyways, probably check out her Patreon. I'm sure it's dope. And follow her on Insta and Twitter. Anyways, divine timing. Now we're going to get a couple more oracle messages for you using Marcella Kroll, the one and only's Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. I think this might be the second edition. Fun fact about this deck, when I had my baby, this is the first deck that I bought after giving birth, and it's the first oracle deck that I ever purchased. I love it. Oop, I see two peeking out right away. And the third, let's shuffle for the third. Have fun. Make sure you're having fun. Air signs. Life should be fun. Magic should be fun. Incorporate more fun and dance into your routine. Whatever that means for you. Okay, so the first card that we have, air signs, is Transmute. And this is really beautiful and speaks to actually immediate energy that's happening for you, specifically with tomorrow's full moon and with whatever position you find yourself in right now. No, what do they say? No press is bad press, right? No energy is bad energy. So you have haters talking about you. Transmute it. So you have people around you that are gossiping about you. Transmute it. Take whatever position you're in and transmute that ish. Because your power and ability to change your skins with the seasons. What's that Doja Cat song? Beautiful. A woman changes with the seasons, okay? Doesn't matter what your gender is. You can use the gift of adaptability and transmutation to truly help you right now. And actually, given Queen Esther and all that too, I feel like air signs, you're in the midst of a major glow up. Like, people are not going to recognize you. So congratulations. Next, ooh, Anamchara, we have soulmate. Now, soulmate is not always just romantic, because we have many soulmates throughout our life. Especially people that may be connected to past lives. Like, you can have a soulmate that is somebody that you pass in the grocery store, they make your day when you're having a really bad day, and that could be, a soulmate connection. So I'm just prefacing all that to say that this is not only in regards to romantic connections, and yet I feel like this is also especially connected to romantic connections. We're going to be coming into connection with a soulmate soon. And finally, your third card, beautiful, is guys. Didn't I say you should have fun? Your guys want you to have fun. I don't know if I said your guys want you to have fun, but they do. Make sure at this time that you're finding time for play, and also understand that your guides are very much with you. They support you, they uplift you. And so you may be connecting with them in new ways. So make sure that you're making time for that. Excuse me one second. Make sure that you're making time for connecting to your guides, okay? Journal the things that you're seeing, make note of your synchronicities, keep track of them, whatever, because at this time, it's going to be really important, not just because of the glow up that you're in and the season that you're in, but because you're going to want to, when you, future you, is going to want to look back at this moment and be like, wow, unbelievable. It's probably going to be very affirming for you, okay? Much love, air signs. Oh, if you want a tip, you can send anything that you would like to my Cashapp, butterflyxgoddess, or to my Venmo, which is roseandclove999, or my PayPal, which I will link in here. Thank you so much again for being here. Next is water signs. What's up, my Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Ooh, I feel like you have a lot of energy around you right now, water signs, that is like exciting and almost distracting. I feel like you have a lot of maybe people trying to pick on your energy, and a lot of, like, you might be at a little bit of a fork in the road where you're making decisions that are going to put you on a whole different life path. And it's not about one is right, one is wrong. It's about trusting your gut and seeing which one is more aligned with you. Your goddess guidance card is Sarada Devi, the Divine Mother. I love it. Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. Wow, incredible. Make sure that you are not judging yourself, not even harshly, not even gently. Make sure that when you find yourself judging yourself, you take the time to sit, breathe, take some cleansing breaths, and move through that, because being self-critical can be our biggest critics. And that's not really helpful to us, especially if we're using that energy to compare ourselves to other people. And I feel like water signs, there might be somebody, I feel like water signs, you really are going through a major, like, blessed, opportune moment. And the reason that I felt a lot of like energies around you is because I do feel like there might be some people that are like, want to distract you from the course that you're on. And you should stay the course, because don't be afraid to pivot as you evolve, shift, and would like, but don't let other people's opinions and small-mindedness stop you, and offer yourself the unconditional love that maybe you're not getting from other people, because you deserve it and you need to be kind to yourself. Let's get into your 3 cards. Trust the process. Trust in a higher power than yourself, and trust in yourself. Always bet on yourself and always invest in yourself. I feel like with all these different opportunities, like, people might be telling you to go on this one path and you might be wanting to go on another. You need to trust yourself, and that's why you need to not judge yourself. Also, if you slip up, if you make mistakes, that's a part of the process, so be kind to yourself. Next we have talisman, and it's funny that the talisman is a key, because key is also a good known symbol for Hecate, or Hecate, who very much represents the crossroads, right? She is the Greek goddess of, magic, witchcraft, the 3-faced, mother, maiden, crone, as people like to say. But keys are very much connected to her. And this is also a reminder that old keys can't open new doors. So let go of your baggage and move freely onto this next path in your life. Now, you might want to enchant something, carry a talisman with you, or something that you wear to keep you focused and protected. Okay, this is the visual. I don't know if any of y'all have seen Once Upon a Time. Shout outs to Once Upon a Time. It was a show a couple years back on ABC. I think it was like streaming on Disney Plus. I don't know if it still is. But there's this guy, Rumpelstiltskin, he's super magical, and there's a curse on this town, and at one point he wants to leave the town, so he has a scarf that he's enchanted, that makes him remember who he is. And when he's traveling, he's at airport security, and they have to take it off to go through security, and he takes it off, he starts getting fuzzy. He's about to forget his whole identity and who he is, and then at the last second, his companions put it around his neck, and he remembers who he is, and he goes through successfully. I feel like it's like that. Like you might have, and this is something that's very specific to you. You might want to put it on like a charm as a necklace or a bracelet or something. But you might want to have a specific talisman that reminds you who you are and that you enchant to protect you. It could be a key, but something that, you know, if there's a struggle, an addiction, a past relationship that you've moved through and that you've taken the strength to get through, other people at this time might be trying to negate your progress or hold that against you. Carry a talisman with you to remind you, oh, I have already done this. I know how to do this. I can get through this. It's done. Oh, and healer. Water signs, you naturally have that intuitive, healing, mystical capability and energy around you, right? Water is all that flows, and you can help people move through their emotions and connect to the psychic and the intuitive in a way that is completely different than some of the other signs, and that is completely natural for you. This might be a calling for you to step more into your healer abilities and capabilities, because understand that just by being in your presence, other people are blessed. But this also might be a gentle reminder that it's time for you to see a healer. Now, whether it's something physical, doctor, dental, acupuncture, health checkup, teeth, you know, emotional, mental, somatic therapy, yoga, therapist, journaling class, community activity, or psychic, crying with this full moon, releasing the baggage, doing a ritual to let go of what doesn't serve you anymore. This is definitely time to just sit with, actually, what does it mean for you to, when you see that word healer, what does that mean to you? What does that mean to your lineage? And what does that mean for how you show up in community for yourself and others, okay? Peace, water signs, thank you so much for sharing some of your beautiful time and energy with me. I fully appreciate it. If you want to leave any tips or donations, my Cashapp is butterflyxgoddess. My Venmo is Rosen12999, and my PayPal is going to be linked in the description. Sending you love. Go on your merry way. Next, we are going to have fire signs. What's going on, my volcanic friends? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's get your saucy. Where like 5 cards fall out. I got one. You might have some heavy energy around your fire signs. A spiritual cleansing could be called for. Think about that. Your goddess. Yeah, a lot of emotional stuff you're purging, processing through right now, fire signs. So work with the full moon tomorrow to help you do that. Sarasvati, the goddess of self-knowledge. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. It's giving music, karaoke nights, dancing, having a good time, funds on deck. It's giving beauty, waterfalls, and love. Sarasvati is such a gift. You might want to listen to one of Sarasvati's mantras to help you at this time. I will link to one in the description. I feel like music at this time, fire signs, is going to be of particular importance to you. Pay attention to the music that you're listening to, and maybe make yourself a new playlist, pull out an old playlist. Let the music help you move through whatever you're moving through, okay? Let the music guide you. Ooh, I'm getting like Selena energy too. Maybe y'all are connected to Texas, or you just need to listen to some Selena, or Mexico, or both. But yeah, listen to some Selena. Anyways, R.I.P. Selena. Your first card is transmute. Interesting. The air signs, their first card was also transmute. Fire signs and air signs, you might have some connection. One of you might be in a relationship with somebody, or you might have both of these placements. Air signs being Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So fire signs, you're being asked to transmute this heavy energy that's coming through for you. And for some of you, that's going to happen with like, oh, I'm seeing like drumming, I'm seeing like dancing. Some of you, that's really going to happen through music. So whatever energies you're processing through right now, ooh, even literally doing like snake-like movements with your body. Maybe you need to belly dance. Maybe you need to let your arms move a certain way. Maybe you need to listen to music that has like very high energy, very much dance music, music with bells, music with cymbals, music with drums. Stomp your feet on the earth, ask the earth to take some of this heaviness for you. Move in the waves, dance with the water, breathe through the air, encourage the elements to help you transmute the energy that you're moving through and use it to actually help you elevate yourself and put you in the next level of your journey and your path. Soulmate. Fire signs and air signs. Is this a love connection? What's really going on? Okay, I'm flustered. Oh my God. Fire signs and air signs, you might be connecting with someone, or you might already be with someone that is one of your soulmates. As I said in the air sign reading, which you may want to watch, which was the beginning part of this video, soulmate does not only refer to romantic relationships. It refers to all kind of relationships, including like passive connections, just people who are connected to us and are our soulmates. We have many of them in this lifetime. But for you, this is very much giving the romance energy. If you are not already in this connection, you can expect this to come in soon. And it's so cute. It's so beautiful. It's so wholesome. And this seems like it could be a very lasting connection. It's literally, I just can't stop smiling. This energy is just, it's giving like warmth, fulfillment, like you guys pouring into each other and showing up for each other and meeting each other's needs and bringing joy into each other's lives. So make sure that you're transmuting the energy, right? Don't bring your past relationships energy into this current situation or whatever the case may be. Be honest, okay? Shout out Georgia Smith. And full moon. Oh my God. Oh my God. So there's something about this full moon, which is literally tomorrow, that's going to help you in this connection. And this either connection that you already have with your soulmate, or in meeting this person, like you might be meeting this person tomorrow, or this person might be contacting you tomorrow. If you're already in a connection that you feel like is your soulmate, tomorrow there might be some kind of indication that you both feel as strongly, or you all feel as strongly about each other as the other. But there's something about tomorrow's full moon that's going to be proved to be very significant to fire signs. This also could be a opportunity for you to do some affirming and manifesting with that full moon, okay? Much love, fire signs. Congratulations. Enjoy this energy. Make sure to, process through the heaviness that you're dealing with and let it go, so you're not carrying that with you. But we have the next cards that are wanting to come out, so I'm going to move right along. If you would like to send a tip or a donation, they're all greatly appreciated. You can hit my Cashapp, butterflyxgoddess, or my Venmo, roseandclove999, or my PayPal, which is linked in the description. Much love. Peace. Now, last and not least, earth signs: Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That earth energy hit me real quick, stirring me up. Excuse me. If possible, I'm going to have to talk even faster than I was. Okay, earth signs. Your goddess guidance is from the one and only Enhudwana, the high priestess. Period, earth signs. I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. This is very much a beautiful message of integration, of you and your higher self meeting, shaking hands, of you and your inner child meeting and shaking hands, of you and your different avatars and different versions of yourself connecting, and this pushing you to blossom and connect with your highest possible self, your highest possible timeline, making your intuition on point. Some of you might be readers, might be seeing readers, might be medium, psychic channels, whatever the case may be, healers. You're going to be getting more reverence and reference around that. People are going to start to see you for your, energy and services, and work with you. It's just so much giving all the holistic arts. Some of you might be, okay, this is crazy specific, but some of you, there's some kind of like healing center or healing something that's happening in like Tucson, Arizona, that's going to connect with you, or that you're connected to, or somebody in that place. Incredible. So yeah, be open to the messages and the synchronicities, because you are the high priestess right now, and signs. Deal with it. Now let's get into your 3 cards. First, we have water. What's that water song with Pharrell and Beyonce that Beyonce released on The Gift? Watch that video. Anyway, I can't think of the name. Sorry. Look it up, listen to it, watch the video. Water at this time is really going to help you, so don't shy away from it. Maybe you need to visit the ocean, a lake, a water, a pool. Maybe you need to sit next to an aquarium. Maybe you need to watch a documentary about water. Maybe you're going to see The Little Mermaid. Maybe you need to stay hydrated and you need to do your spiritual cleanses. When you take a shower, you can even just use a special shampoo, use an oil, use the things. Because water right now is going to help you flow through this immense psychic waters that you are connected to. So make sure that you're drinking your water, please. Be around water. It's going to help you. Next, we have Earth. Literally, go outside. Spend time near bodies of water. Spend time in sacred places. Parks, forests, outdoor things. Be outside. Be in nature right now, because you're going to see that it's going to be very cleansing for you, very connective for you. And being by nature is going to just affirm so much your connection with your guides and your present energy, and it's going to help you. It's like you plug in your phone every night, right, so that it doesn't die. You need to plug yourself in every day. You need to take seriously how you need to be outside. Like, you're an earth sign, like you need to be connecting to the earth. Do you feel me? Be outside and be near water. Finally, we have guides. This is not the first message that guides came up in. I think they came up in water signs as well. Or, yeah, I think water signs. Your guides are communicating with you like crazy. It's like, okay, this is what they're showing me. It's like if somebody, I have not seen this movie in years. You know that movie Ghost? Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore, Whoopi Goldberg. I don't know why I did the gun fingers. Whoopi Goldberg. Shout out Whoopi Goldberg. I don't know. Ooh, yeah, this presence is so beautiful. I feel like not shy, but humble. So like whoever is watching this earth signs right now, I'm humbled by your presence, and I'm very grateful that you're here. Your guides, your ancestors, they're wise and beautiful and blessed. And so thank you for sharing your time and energy with me. It's like, I feel like there was a part in Ghost where Patrick Swayze was like, hello, hello, like waving and jumping in front of Whoopi Goldberg, but he's a ghost and she didn't see him. Or maybe she did see him and she pretended she didn't see him. Maybe I need to rewatch that movie. Anyway, I feel like for some of you, that's what's going on. Your guides are like, let's say you have like a clay pot and your grandmother's always made clay pots. You like walk through a store, a clay pot falls in front of you or is right in front of you. Like your grandfather really liked to talk about, pine trees, and then car breaks down and a pine tree falls in front of you. Like your guides are literally like throwing things in front of your face to be like, hey, we're here, you're not alone, what you're going through, and you have a divine gift on this earth and you have divine work that you need to be doing, so check the signs. And you're just like, I'm going to the bank, I'm going to work, I'm doing my life, like pretending you don't see them, but you see them. So don't ignore yourself, don't ignore those signs and synchronicities, because you have a larger purpose here. I mean, we all do, but you're supposed to touch and support a lot of people with your presence, with your words, with your work. And you need to be the best version of yourself to do that. Meaning, go by the water, go by the earth. You know what it is? You also need a lot of time to recharge. And I feel like for some of you, there's like a stir crazy energy because you're doing things to distract you from recharging. Okay, a little bit of a loving drag here, and you need to be actually recharging, but it's like part of you knows that if you do that, you're going to have like responsibilities, and you're kind of avoiding them because you're not sure if they're really for you, or if it's going to be too cliche, or if you even believe in like magic or your ancestors. That's the thing. Like, this is your message. Like, yes, you do believe in them. Yes, they're here. Pay attention to them. Pay attention to the messages. Stop fucking around. I'm sorry, your guides are like, they're like guns be like, you know, warriors. They're just like, stop playing around. Serve your divine purpose. So that was your reading, earth signs. Real glad I did earth signs last. That was like beautiful grounding energy. No pun intended, because you know, the earth. If you stayed here till the end or watched all the readings, I'm going to just pull, I think, another 1 or 2 goddess guidance cards to say thank you and to shift out of the earth sign energy and mellow out. Perfect. I got 2 from these readings. Earth signs, if you liked the message, thank you. Make sure that you subscribe, like, and share so that other people can get that same energy, get what messages they might need to hear. And you can also send me tips if you'd like through my Cashapp, which is butterflyxgoddess, and through my Venmo, which is roseandclove999, and through my PayPal, which will be in the description. Again, thank you so much for sharing your time and energy with me. So yes, that concludes the readings for the signs, and we're gonna do 2 extra goddess guidance cards. Perpetua, the saint of authenticity. Haven't I been going like this? That is crazy. Shout out to my guys and my team. I was literally like, get. Okay. I love them. I love my guys. Perpetua, the saint of authenticity. I am my authentic self in all circumstances. And Mary Magdalene, yes, the one and only, the apostle to the apostles. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am fully human and fully divine. This is a beautiful and pertinent reminder that you cannot be anyone other than yourself, and when you try to be, it doesn't give off the same. You need to be authentic to your energy, authentic to who you are, and then the people who are supposed to connect with you and find you can connect with you and find you. I don't know so much about Perpetua. I will read about her and look her up more. But you have to understand, like, Mary Magdalene, people were hating on her, like, to the max, like, in her lifetime. And yet she connected to the OG because of her pure and genuine spirit, intentions, and energy, because she was a sacred woman. You have the sacred and the divine within you. Don't act like you don't. But your gift is to be yourself. When you try and mimic someone else or, act like anyone else, it doesn't hit the same. It feels like, oh, something's missing. Be yourself and understand that you carry the divine in you. When you walk into a room, when you show up in a space, act like you deserve to be there. Last one. Rabia, the queen of saintly women. I am in service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. Beautiful, thank you. For some of you, I feel like you're going to have a lot of things coming in that are going to maybe shift your perspective and perception of what maybe a divine woman or a saintly woman is or looks like. It might be surprising or different to you. You're encouraged to go with that, and you're encouraged to actually, when it says move how love wants you to move, tingling palms, you don't want to rub your palms, put them in your pocket, I don't have pockets, I'm putting them right here. Don't mind me, I'm getting money. If you don't know, okay, in Frozen, or Frozen 2, but probably Frozen. Anyway, in one of the Frozen movies, Anna's like, I don't know what to do. And Grandpa B's like, just do the next right thing. And then she keeps saying that. When you don't know what to do, you can ask yourself, like, remind yourself, like, I'm in service of divine love. And, like, which way would love direct me to move? Which way would love ask me to move? What does love mean to me? True, divine, unconditional love. And that's gonna, this practice of checking and re-identifying what love is to you and what divine love is to you, and your actually service and offering to the world, this is going to help you. This is going to help you, find the connections that you need to go on. Sorry, there's like so many messages that are trying to come out, and I'm like, there's a reason I said this was the last one. I got things to do, y'all. But when you ask yourself, what does it mean to be in service of divine love? What does it mean to move in love? In moments when things are particularly unsure or challenging or surprising, once you continue to do that, it's like almost like learning a new skill for some of you. That's going to strengthen. And I'm getting that for some of you, this is going to help you in a certain energy practice. This is like really big message. Actually, this is not just connected to like your healing, but this is connected to like your emotional gifts, your spiritual path, and your psychic understanding. When you say, what does it mean to move in service of divine love? This is a shift for some of you. It's not about doing what you think you're obligated to do for other people so that, you can say like, oh, I did that out of love. Some of you need to unlearn that. Some of you, there's like trauma around like, all that kind of stuff. I thought this was going to be a short message. Anyway, it's okay. But rather this is a skill, like I'm seeing literally like an energetic like cord of like you and like the divine, and this is going to be strengthening, and this is like going to strengthen your aura, it's going to strengthen your psychic strength, it's going to strengthen your energetic boundaries and protection, and it's going to put you in places that you could have never imagined that you would be. Literally, because this is so much about energy work. Some of you might be wanting to get Reiki work done or training in Reiki. Some of you want to do like crystal healing, but this is very much divine energetic connection. Ask yourself, what does it look like to be in service of divine love? Ask yourself, what does it look like for me to connect to this timeless and ancient energy, but specifically of saintly women, right? Of the leader. Okay, let me put those down. Of the leaders through the ages. You might want to have, a poster of Joan of Arc in your room, a poster of Perpetua, a poster of Mary Magdalene. You might want to actually like view these sacred and saintly women to give you inspiration in your path and to show you there's a new way, because at this time there's a lot that is happening that is downright scary and confusing and fascist, and it's this dominating energy that's very much connected to patriarchal problems. And so meditating on or with saints and saintly women or bodhisattva women or sacred women is going to really help you in your practice, and it's also going to help you balance out your energies and remember what divine love actually is. Whew, that being said, did you like that breath? You want to take one with me? Let's do it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Affirm, I honor my highest self, I honor my gifts, I honor my divine connections and responsibilities, and I honor my ancestors with every breath I take. Continue to break those karmic patterns. Much love. Happy Friday, and have a good full moon. If I don't post before then, make sure you follow the Facebook page and everything. I will probably be going live tomorrow, so during the full moon. So yeah, bye. Peace, peace, peace.